What's up? Death Slayer in the house. As you can see, this time I only got 600 people in front of me. Last time it was 2,000, quote unquote. I'm excited to be here. Overwatch 2. It feels like a new game, but it definitely isn't. But it's fun. I get to play as my support characters. I can mercy around, float my wings, be all that. Pew, pew, pew. No, that's not true. I'm never battle mercy. I don't like doing that. I only do it when I really notice my DPS is like trash, and I'm like, I'm just gonna play the fake DPS, the pew 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 pew. You know, when I should probably just like switch to Moira, or switch to maybe what we do today is we do not play as Mercy. Maybe what we do today is play as the new girl, the new healer, the one with the floating healing tags. And the like thing that protects all Siri, no one's talking to you. And the one that like protects everybody around you. And I think that's the vibe. So maybe we play as what's her name? Ariola Grande. That's what we're gonna go with. Hi one viewer. Like, say hello. Send an emoji of some sort, something. But as you can see, 500 players. Now I calculated the rate of this queue is significantly slower. So I'm assuming Blizzard like got all the initial entrants out the door and was like, okay, see you later. I loaded this game, I want to say maybe about 30 minutes ago, and it was at 1,000 people. So now that it's saying 500, and I quite honestly have not been counting how long it's been saying 500. I mean, the conservative like estimate is probably another 30 minutes. The more liberal estimate is probably about, I don't know, 20 minutes, if I had to guess. But we will get in. The deed shall be done. I will be playing Overwatch and having fun. Bitch. Anyway. I was supposed to go on a date tonight. And, like, I got the text. I texted this morning around, like, 7 a.m., so I could like kind of like mentally prepare for like a reschedule, and bam, reschedule at like 1 p.m. And that was enough for me to be like, okay, that sucks. Oh, I got music. I got copyrighted music playing in the background. Excuse me. Hopefully I don't get I hope I don't get blocked. But now the music is done. So hopefully that is done. I hate how that's a rule. Like, it's very low, like, on the background. Like, I play music sometimes just so I could, like, focus on what I'm doing. Like, I feel... Wait... Ooh. Whoa, why is work texting me at this hour? Ooh. Oh, my goodness. They want me to meet with somebody in Japan. Not now, but obviously when I'm available, and then we'll figure that out. But he could learn to use schedule send. I'll reply to that one in the morning. But basically, yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I like usually put music on so I could like stay pretty focused on what it is I'm doing. And right now, I'm watching a loading screen and I'm talking to you, one viewer. Hello, hi, Death Slayer welcomes you. And yeah, basically just waiting for this to happen, and it's not. And I'm like, what do? Who am I? Who is she? What's next? But anyway, I don't know what next is. I think we just gotta wait for this to happen. So, what else new within the span of 24 hours of me playing this game or not? I was earlier today working on like my Yu-Gi-Oh deck and like going through weird theories about like maybe if I do this change in the deck it's gonna run faster because it's, I don't know, like it's gonna be able to lock out the opponent and then I don't have to worry about them on turn 2 when it does something to their extra deck or something. So I don't know if there's a crossover between people I know and people who play Yu-Gi-Oh, but that is something that I am assessing in my deck right now. And also, I've just been, like, chatting up, like, a lot of random people on dating apps today. So, that was my day. I did get work done. I met with one of our big clients at work, and I had to, like, basically save our contract a bit And I think it went well. So I think we have them interested in some sort of area. So really, I think they're off to the races. And I'll help them with like a couple of things there for validations. But for the most part, like, yeah, yeah. But anyway, that's what's going on. Trying to think what else. Work is work. Because yesterday I know I had to cancel because, well, I had to cancel my therapist because he got COVID. And I was like, okay. He's like, well, I could do it virtually. And I was like, I'm not going to do it virtually. You have COVID. Like, you shouldn't be working. Like, please just, like, take the time off and we'll meet next week. You know? Like, I was just like, I'd rather my therapist, like, does exactly what he tells me to do. You know, like, if you really are sick and you really need a day to do you, you go take that day to do you. You know? Like, it's totally fine. Nobody's, like, judging. And it's like, you know, you go through those real bouts sometimes of, like, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to be up and about and yay today? Or do I need a day in to just like collect myself, breathe, take a pause? I don't know if anybody else like thinks that way or if it's just like me, but like I get very aware of like when I've been out all the time, because then I'm going to like crash the minute that's all done. So I like to like pace myself. So if I know I'm like, oh, I got a weekend where I'm like 2 days out of the house, like yeah, just take it easy that week because you'll be all traveled up and down. Like, you gotta like keep your energy level is like the way I like to think of it. So I'm totally like keen, even energy, love it, live, laugh, love, Laughlin. Hopefully not an SAT cheating scandal, but you know what I mean. Oh, that was something that happened. I was trying to make an argument today to somebody that like we shouldn't be issuing tests. This is completely, I can't like be specific because I don't want to like shame anything, but like somebody was asking me like if we should, like I was talking about like tests and like whether we should have them or not, for like hiring decisions and things like that. And I was trying to make the argument that like, look what happened with the SATs in college admissions. Like, what makes you think that like us, like a tiny little now not a startup but part of a giant tech conglomerate, what do you think that we could do to like actually, I don't know, figure this out, where we're going to be better than like the SAT issuers? Like, it's kind of like wishful thinking, but at the same time, like the people who have to make this decision are like, what else are they supposed to do? Like, they kind of have to, like, their hands are really tied behind their back on this one. And I get it, and there isn't really anything they could do to push back. But at the end of the day, it was like, you know, you're going to be, like, eliminating people of color from the applicant system. You're going to be eliminating people of, like, different neurotypes, so people who have, like, ADHD brain, people who are maybe slightly on the spectrum, people who have different learning disabilities, like dyslexia or dyscalculia. You know, we're saying no, basically, now to all these people with this kind of hurdle in the process. And we really need to like make sure that like we have to like watch the pipeline of people who come in and make sure that like they're basically like, how do you make sure that they're capable of doing the job? And like they should be, and you should be able to like ignore the tests and be able to have them not disclose and like things like that, and take all the accommodations they need to be judged fairly through it, because it is such a westernized, stupid like IQ test. And there's like, what are you supposed to do? You know, like a lot of psychologists believe IQ is actually not really a thing, because the way that IQ is measured is again measured in a very specific set of dimensions, like spatial reasoning, mathematical logic, vocabulary, which of these things is not like the other thing. Very like really raw cognitive intelligences, and to say that this is indicative intelligence is like very misleading, because some people are very good at body intelligence, like dancers. Some people have like musical virtuoso, like, so any kind of, you know, performer that you could think of under the sun, their headspace is not in there. So like, who are we to like put this assessment out there and say you can't join the typey computer job if you can't prove that like you have a decent enough IQ? And you know, this kind of stuff is like very, indicative of things that like what happens when you join the police force, or like what happens like to people in like school. Like, and it's also like very triggering for me because I'm like, I don't want that like feeling of like, oh, you got to do something like very school like and take tests and prepare for. I'm like, no, we're in the working world. We don't take exams anymore. I hate exams. But you know, I get why now later in life, why college, if you're going for med school, they make you take so many exams. Or if, you know, obviously med school is full of freaking exams on very, very, you know, specific course load for somebody who needs to practice Western medicine. I'm not even going to make pretend what the course load is, but I know it's a lot, and I know it's expensive, and I know it's really hard. And you take exams the entire time, like every 2 weeks, and it's like, oh my God, how do you have a life besides you and these exams? And it was like, I thought I was going to be pre-med. Sorry, I'm like on a weird tangent. I apologize. I took an edible. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so I was saying that like, wait, what was I saying? Oh my God, I literally lost my train of thought because I found that I did take an edible earlier. But anyway, oh my God, I think I just interrupted my whole train of thought. I should have just like kept going. My bad. I feel like I was about to reach an epiphany there, but anyway, hey to viewers, what's up? Nothing. Okay. Well, I was just going down a rabbit hole anyway, so not important. But we are now 400 players. 400 players. I feel like I need to know stories to tell everybody while we wait trying to get into the Overwatch 2 gameplay. And you know, 400, you know, what's the history of the number 400, right? When did man first discover, or woman, or they men, whatever, we're not going to assume gender. When did the person find the number 400? And I wonder what was the first thing that we ever counted up to 400 of. And I would bet maybe it was something like the night sky, where people probably in the beginning were like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 stars. And I feel like that's where we kind of got that first concept of things of 400. Now I remember what I was talking about. These stupid IQ tests are going to be gone. But the problem is they should be gone. They're not an indicative enough measurement on their own. We've seen this even with like studies that the actual College Board has run, who issues the SATs, admits that you need a combo of everything. Like the only effect size of the cognitive test is something like an 8% like correlation rate with like actual outcomes. The whole amount of like funnel based pieces of like how to determine somebody in high school is going to be successful in college is like a 6-point system or something. It's like GPA, you know, how you do in your writing samples, how you did on the standardized test, what are all your extracurriculars, and that's like basically it. So that was 4, not even 6, right? And the thing is like the College Board who creates the SATs, I don't know if the ones who did the ACTs ever did this similar test, but they admitted that like it only adds out of a total of all those 4 factors about like a 60-ish percentage like prediction rate of like how good that person is going to be in college. It only contributed about 8%. So we're talking about out of the whole 100% of effect size that we have, we're maybe only have, what is that? Not even, I mean, it's like a little bit, it's like 18% of it like is explained and like predicted. And you think about like what 18% of anything means, it's like there's a whole nother slew, a whole nother like 92% of like other factors that can explain how well you're going to do in college. So it's like, why would we do this to like workers? Like the best thing that's going to predict it is current work performance, right? Like current behaviors they're doing on the job. What does the org know about those behaviors from the interview process? Where have they seen them in other employees, and how have they seen it before work out in that role? And does it really fit to that role? And obviously the hiring manager is going to make a good determination in good faith. But the thing is, what we've learned, I think, over time is hiring managers are really horrible at writing standard interviews. Like nobody writes a standard interview anymore. And that's really what you should be doing. It feels a little impersonal. It feels like, oh, the company's not that warm in talking to me or creating conversation. But it really does like level the playing field in the sense of like, let me tell you the format of what we're going to walk into. I have 30 minutes, you have 15. I'm going to be asking you these sorts of questions. I'm happy to repeat anything. Like, just please let me know, like, because I really want to know your answers. And some people believe that the interview should be just like a conversation, and then they leave the note at the end of the day, yeah, they were cool to talk to. And then you read it as a hiring manager, and you're like, I can't make any determination about how good your conversation was with this person and whether you actually assess them for the things that, like, I asked for. So, like, I can't, everything now becomes like do I judge your character well enough to judge this person's character? And it's just a poor process. When you administer standardized questions and answers and like design the interview in a more centralized way and break it off into the constituents you know that are going to be mostly responsible for them observing those employees' values and workmanship or workpersonship, I should say. So, you should be giving standard criteria out of like what you want to see and almost give them a script. And, we have tools that do that. Like we have Greenhouse. My work uses Greenhouse, and I think it's great. Oh my God, I know everything I need to know on a single web page before I walk in the room. Everything from the resume to the cover letter to the questions I need to ask, everything. I just read the manual and I go in there. And that's what's great, is it's so efficient today to like recruit people. But the thing is, it's like, even when you administer these like extra tests, you're also now adding like another hoop through the process. Now you're probably adding like another week of like assessment, and people don't usually like it when you make the interview process that long, especially like in today's market in tech. Like, you really are measured on your speed of hire, not so much the in-depthness of hire. And this is also because there's so much negative feedback when you introduce usually more than 3 to 5 stages in an interview process. Anything more than 5 stages starts to get a little bit insane. And you got to think about like the stages of an interview, right? Usually there's a phone screen, then there's a hiring manager, then there's usually a technical assessment, then there's a panel of peers, and then the final interview with the management team. And then usually you have like an executive interview, right? That's like what I'm used to. But now what you're saying is you're going to take somewhere in the technical portion of your interview process, you're also going to take a cognitive test, and you're going to take a personality test. We'll get those results back within like 2 weeks. That, everybody will be sitting in the room by then. And everybody will be basically blind to that. Like, it's really up to the recruiter to decide. And that's what's weird, is like, by the time you get these results back and by the time the recruiter decides, sometimes it's like already too late. So it's like, is this test even actually intending to like do the common purpose of making sure that like there's a baseline of like intelligence and verbal reasoning and personality we're expecting out of candidates, and here's an objective, quote unquote, objective way to do this? That's because literally that's how this test sells itself, right? Like, that's the marketing language that they go with. But if you read the research, it's like it isn't, and I don't think there's many employees that would like know this. Like, I have a background in organizational psychology, so I pay attention to like, what did you do in the recruiting process? Oh, what benefit did you add on this? And like, because I was trained basically to do human capital consulting and know how to like get a company through a reorg. How do you rebuild culture? If there's climate issues, how do you diagnose them as climate issues? What are some factors? Or what health stage is the group in? Are they forming? Are they storming? Is it like brand new? You got to use like all these like rubrics and measures to figure out like kind of how to get from a current state to a final state based off like a very large business need. Like, hey, we need to build a whole new product line, and we got to convert the entire product and engineering team over. We don't know how many people are going to get made the cut, but we need somebody to figure out and help gauge and work with the capacity folks in operations. Like, how far do we need to like predict and do this special project? So like, you would be called in as a consultant to help with a lot of the resource planning and figure out how are we actually going to staff this thing. And then who can we take from the org to go on to this new journey, and make sure that like the org's going to be in a good state through this major change. And that's the thing. They usually call you in when they're about to like go through, we're going to overhaul an entire product line and we got to get into this one. call in the big guns, go get the consultants in the room and make sure that they're like helping with these pieces. And that's typically the kind of engagement. The thing is, a lot of large size companies are very well equipped to do these. But so typically these engagements are for mid-market, kind of enterprise size ones that are trying to grow and can't do this in-house. So, because normally you'll see like organizational development specialists and like executive coaching departments and stuff like that in bigger orgs. Very rare to see that. So then in anybody mid-size, small, so you get called in. But the thing is, your engagements, they could be way outside your state. Like, they'd be like, guess what? You're going to Iowa for the next 3 months of your life. And you're like, Iowa, you say? I'm going to be Iowanese. I didn't know that was the journey my life was going on. So you really are at mercy at, like, where the gigs are bringing you. And that's not a bad thing. Like, if you really love traveling, if you really want to see everything, that's great. But when you get put on a long-term assignment in the middle of Mississippi, no offense, Mississippi, I'm sure your state is lovely, but if you're in long-term assignment, like helping a company like struggle bus its way because they want to make a certain branch like transform, you're going to be there with them for the next 3 months. You are a member of that community. You are one of those people. You are building trust in that organization like no other, because you need to be the one that's really going to help them with that sort of decision. So, you know, it's stuff like that that are going to be happening. And that's why I didn't want it, because I was like, I kind of don't want to travel to like a crappy state like for a couple of years. Like, I want to enjoy my current career trajectory on tech and realize that my life is just getting more and more flexible and a lot more specialized in what area I do, because I work at a tech vendor, and like we basically are specialists in this entire industry, and we're basically consultant. I'm like a solutions consultant now, and it's a very like, what's nice when you do it in-house is you do very similar engagement quoting, like the engagement itself and the way you plan it and design it, how our product's going to work there. It's very regimented. We don't really do a lot of partner-based services, you know, like we're just specialists in our own services. But we do have partner networks and things like that work with us. So generally they'll refer business our way when we need to figure out, like, either for them or a client, like, you know, one thing to know about, like, is sometimes we have like partners prospecting us too, and they're like, "Ooh, can we like partner with you?" And I'm like, maybe. And I realize, oh crap, I have to tell somebody that I have somebody trying to make a partner deal with me, and I need them in the room. But besides the point, we are at 100 players. You hear that? 100. 100 shining, beautiful, smiling faces ready to play Overwatch 2. For many of them, it's their first time. They have yet to see the changes to Orisa. They've yet to see the double jumps on the Mercy. They yet to meet the railgun of Sojourn, blasting your head off, not realizing what the hell is that. You're going into the depths of learning that Junker Queen probably is not that great. I'm making the conclusion that she is like a powerful tank, but is probably the least tank of all the tanks. Like, she's just a big, beefy body on the field. Like, where's her shields? Where's the shields for her, like, her teammates? Like, what is she doing? I'm not convinced that, like, she was built as a correct tank. Like, to me, she feels like another, like, oh, you want to lean in and you want more offense and you're cool sacrificing the tank, go with Junker Queen. She's gonna, like, wreck people, like, because she could stop people from healing too, I think, on her super or something. So at least that's what I was observing. But, you know, maybe it's untapped potential. And again, it's like the first release of this game. I'm sure they're getting all the richness of the data of like how balanced this stuff is and who players are gravitating to and like who's really falling ahead in the comp leagues. So all the data is probably going to be populated over the next few weeks. We may probably see some initial adjustments and whatnot, but I'm not counting on like a full-on overhaul of balance until, I don't know, let's just guess like another month. We'll get a balance patch in a month. But for now, everything is like in crisis, no fire control mode. You know, like if there's like major bugs, fix them. You know, like and making sure that that part of the release goes well. Because obviously they've been having issues with the capacity. They've also been having issues with people DDoSing them. And like, it's not a good look. If you just like rebranded your whole game and literally stapled the sequel onto the first one, and then also if you signed in that first day, you noticed all your loot had not migrated too. And people were freaking out about that. They were like, oh my god, where's my shit? I paid all this money in loot crates. And then like fucking Blizzard comes in and installs over it and then makes the $100 that I spent like 3 years ago effectively zero, even though it was worth zero in the first place, you nerd. You know, like literally NFTs. Like Overwatch costumes or NFTs. And when you go for the loot crates, you're mining for NFTs. You know, like, let's be real. It might as well be a cryptocurrency. You know, like there is an idea of like a blockchain of things that we know how they're owned, but there is a centralized, we know there are infinite amount of blocks though. If there was a finite amount of blocks and a finite amount of stuff, this loot would become a lot more valuable as a digital asset. And that's the digital economy. And we're going to enter Overwatch 2. So we're going to be in the Matrix. We're going to be in the virtual world. Kiriko, that's her name. There she is. There's her girl. Now, I think we should play as Kiriko. I love how much incentive there is to be support.
I'll find my own path. Find peace.
Oh, so it's... Oh, I see how...
Like a gentle rain. Ouch.
I see. Okay. So there's like some like... Sorry, I'm like quiet because I'm like, how does she work real well? I gotta get faster. So you could hold it in. She is very much like Mercy with... It really speeds her up, and she needs it. Oh, come on. Get me into quick play. You butter me up. Alright, here we go. Ilios, a classic. Alright, I wonder if my theory is right. That, that essentially... Because we're going to go to Greece, and it's nighttime here, so it's probably going to be like early morning. No, it'd be smack dab in the middle of the night. It should be dark out there. Right? Because I think it's like 7 hours ahead or something. Yeah. Hold up. I think I'm getting a message. No, I'm not. Oh, it's doing it again. Yeah, why does it keep doing this? I need to figure that out. It's so annoying.
But you've asked to change.
I learned too young and my body couldn't always keep up with me. Besides,
I love how that makes him briefly invulnerable and like heals him. It's like super Asuna.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective. Let's move out. I'm with you. Good to see you. Hello. Sorry, I got you.
Ooh, you could teleport through walls. I now really like her way better than Mercy. Oh man, she don't have like any coverage. But also, I probably shouldn't be... I'm also, like, missing a lot. I forgot. I just don't know how to aim. Ooh, we just took it. She's fun. I'm not hitting shit though. Oh, I couldn't have any. I didn't have any place to teleport. Dang it. And I should have just put on the invulnerability. Dumb, stupid. Okay, well, I'm learning, alright? I shouldn't be so hard on myself. I still can't hit shit. Let alone heal shit. So I'm objectively not that good yet. Oop. Man, I was like trapped. I was like, I'm getting flanked. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Alright, let me get in there. Let me get in there. Let me get in. Come on, come on. Oh my god. Again! Got flanked and I had no choice. I don't know. I don't know about this one. She's fun, but like I'm also just not that good with her yet. So, and I'm feeling self-conscious about it. So I'm gonna just do one round as Mercy. Just I love the movement on Mercy. Saying yes, no, for no reason. Ah, I love Mercy. Woo! Dang it. Oh, I had a good one going. I just died once there, I think. That was a good streak. Man, I am so much better at Mercy than I am with Mira's, whatever her name is. I honestly, I have no memory anymore for these sorts of things. It's really bad. Dude, are you playing? I had to try. I had to try. Because, like, I thought he had him distracted enough, our Reaper. But, okay. Didn't we? It's okay. We still won. I think switching to Mercy was the right play.
Score 1-1.
Woo! Beautiful.
Don't fail me, or else.
You call it?
I'll keep an eye on that.
This to go.
2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective. Over there.
Comes to this. Do not falter.
Over there.
Ooh. Oh, are you leaving us? You're leaving us too? Oh no. Fall back. And I'm like stuck in the air like an idiot. Passaic? Passaic. Come back. No, you don't. Shut up. Why'd you go that way? I will not juggle. What? The toxicity is starting. Oh my god. Oh. I love how she floats now. Like, she don't just goes like... She floats when she dies. Ugh. Oh well. There's no way I was gonna save that. I kind of screwed up the first round. As you can see by my healing, it's not that great. 6,000 could be way better. I could be the 10,000. Look at how much damage the Reinhardt did. He definitely didn't guard as much as like a typical Reinhardt. I'm used to like the numbers being in the opposite way. That Mewtwo is offensive Reinhardt. Cute though. I love this game. I think it's fun, but...
Arriving at watch point, Gibraltar. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Alright, let's do this.
Must you be so relaxed? We depend on you.
I'm not relaxed. I just make everything look easy.
Taking to the air. Who's there?
Hello.
Nacho.
Where'd that come from? We got a Roadhog. Come on, Roadhog. Also, why are none of my... Missed. And he just went out of sight, so I gotta go take the long way, leave them hanging. Only for a bit, though. That must have been a Sojourn railgun shot. Oh, that was awesome. She can like wall skid. I want to try Sojourn. Dang it. I was about to like rappel over. I was hoping nobody was paying attention. Man, Mercy's a lot weaker. The AoE healers are great because of how flanky this format is. Jeez. It feels like everybody's like way up more up in your face in Overwatch 2 for some reason. Come on. Farrah, you're like way out of the way. I can't get to you. Oh. Oh my gosh. I tried, but she was way out of the way.
Amplification matrix ready.
Missed my shot.
Boosting your damage.
60 seconds remaining.
Oh, dang it. I was like holding my angelic grace, but then she like died while I was doing it, and that's like why it went into the revive.
Healthy body, healthy mind. Establishing aerial position. Let me fix you up.
Come on.
Heroes never die. It's go time.
Oh. Wow. How am I living? Okay. You need it. You need it. You will survive. Okay. There we go. Man, Sigma's strong. Also, we're getting bombarded by rockets. Oh. How did I survive that?
Heroes never die.
Oh, dang it. I got held in the gravity thing. But man, we're working overtime on healing right now. They're doing a lot. Their Sigma has done so much damage. The Sigma is like chonking us away. I've never seen a Sigma do that much damage before. Did they like buff him? But that was a good game. Great healer. And great Pharah. Like, this Pharah was solid. Like, really was in there when we really needed it. Like, just really screwing him up. And then our backup healer was, like, throwing the invulnerability, like, when we needed it. And, like, the AoE healing of Baptiste is really good. So, overall, good team. That was a good team. I forgot how good Baptiste could be, but there's a lot of aiming involved with Baptiste.
Another day, another night. Oh my guy! Get in here! Doctor's orders. Pain means you're alive. Until it doesn't.
I love Baptiste. He's fun, but like, there's so much going on with the aiming and you got to aim to everything. I like Mercy be like derp 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 derp. I'm healing you. I am more focused on getting around the stage and distracting. Baptiste is a hang back, lets him heal from afar, like has to be back and like shooting on occasion. Poking them with the rifle, but for the most part, he's just watching them from behind and healing them up with his little healing grenades. That's the game you're playing. This one, though, I am zooming all over the place. I have my support on as long as I don't break wall or line of sight. Well, you could break line of sight; they just can't break wall, and it stays on them. I honestly feel like I'm on a roller coaster when I play as Mercy. Wait, can you jump twice? I thought I just did. They're already out there. Let's go. Why aren't we out there? Just don't engage. That's simple. Hang back for a bit. They'll notice that you're away eventually. Ooh, I took something to the head. Back up. Also, why is Diva all the way back? Do they honestly think... Almost got her. Oh, come on. We're both pink mercies shooting. We were pink guns? Come on. I'll get you up, but... Come on. Oh, that hurt. Oh, I'm getting blasted. Whew. Oof. Come on, come on, come on. I'm gonna get it. Wow, we just got owned because I was like, why are we not advancing the point? I was like, Mercy's been jumping behind me for 2 minutes and I didn't even notice. Yikes. Oh my god, get away. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Get him, get him, get him. Okay, I'm out of range. I'll save you. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Ah! I thought it was out of his sight. Flanked. Ugh.
My skills are still needed.
We're pretty evenly matched, like in terms of stats right now. Oh no 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 no. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Shit. Crap, not another kitsune. Ooh, 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 ooh. Where is that coming from? Yeah, we did it! Woo!
Play of the game.
That was a good Lucio. Thought we had a pretty decent Pharah, honestly. Based off the stats. Nice. Kiriko. Let's see. I haven't tried Moira yet. And she's usually somebody I...
Humanity is changed.
Still slow beam. Still works the same way, that orb. I thought they changed it. Yeah. She plays very much the same. Where did it go? Takes a long time to charge that up though, jeez. But it seems to last longer.
Traveling to the hub. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Or Winged Victory Mercy. Or Overwatch 2 Mercy. I like the new hair.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you. Feeling more powerful?
I'm not this rash that won't go away. I tried everything. Radiation, dirt, radioactive dirt.
Have you tried bandaging your mouth?
Would that help?
Help me.
Oh my god, Mercy. The shade.
5,
Almost.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Round 1. Capture the objective.
It's Kiriko. Guys over.
Nothing back.
Enhancing your strength.
I found
Oh, great. Can't heal. Wow, Doomfist already almost dead. Dead. Oh, dead. Dead again. What's Doomfist doing? Doesn't he realize he's like a tank and can't do that?
I must return to my post.
Alright, let's see.
Every man must eat.
Let me tend to that.
That's not good. Doomfist.
I'll make sure that doesn't stop. Be uplifted.
Took y'all long enough. Wow. I didn't even have a chance to heal you. Guess I'll waste this. Oh, Doomfist, what are you doing all the way out there? Dying. That's what you're doing. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh my god. I got like my head blown off there. I got caught in the wall. Wow, we suck. Like, we suck. Like, we did nothing in terms of damage. Like, 32 was, just being nice, was not close. They, like, overwhelmed us. No offense. I appreciate the sentiment and I appreciate the affirmation, but we objectively got pretty owned in that game.
Take care of each other out there.
My ultimate is back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
You call? Don't lose hope. Not all is lost. Oh, they will.
Ooh, I got hit. Oh, he's on his own. Something just like really blasted me there. Where are you? Jeez, good.
Heroes never die.
Oh man, they got faster. What's he doing? Just jumping into fire like an idiot? Without any healers behind him? Uh-oh, I'm not good. Oh man, I hate it when she lands that thing.
Ash here.
And it hurts and you can't heal. It does a lot of damage.
Medical technology is truly extraordinary.
He's alive! He's alive!
Angel at your shoulder. It's the after service.
Oh great. This thing's not gonna hit shit. Gita? Oh no, no, no. no, no. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Push him out. Okay, wow, we did it. Oh my god, we may get around 3. That Anna's ending. Oh my god, I can't go out there with you. It's a bad spot for me. The Junker Queen. Oh my god.
Time for the reckoning.
Ow. Yep. It is a poison hit. I confirmed. Confirmed in slow motion, actually.
I hope they put up a fight.
Yeah! First shot, bitch. I could do it again.
Peter, did you finish the last slice of pie? I
Oh.
was saving it for later.
she was flabbergasted. She had to leave. She's like, "You found me." She turned into Moira.
1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
I'm here to support.
It all comes down to this.
Boosting your damage.
Look at Moira getting in there like the offensive support she is. Alright, there you are getting hurt. Uh-oh. Come on, Nervous. Oh, Nervous died. Nervous, I got you. You could go be alive and Nervous now. Wow, we got it. I wish I knew who was on fire and contributing, honestly. It's a lot easier system than me having to open up the menu and read the frickin' stats about who's doing it. I mean, granted, it's pretty detailed. I can figure out now who's really pulling their weight, and not wait till the end of the match, which is interesting. Uh-oh. Cha! Almost got her. A couple hits in. Ooh, I'm on fire! Oh man, I was definitely in the way. They were getting owned. And nobody had me was coming with me. Yeah, look at our offensive Moira.
Making a full recovery.
But then again, look how much I'm healing. Like, we could use the extra DPS right now because they got a lot of firepower too. Like this became a very even match very quickly.
Ladies and gentlemen, my latest creation. Caught beneath the waves, progress.
Oh shit. Okay, we got it. Oh no. Shit. I lived? How? Oh my god! Doomfist saved me! Oh, she was like, no, bitch. I'm like running away, like, no! Don't drain all my life! Moira!
Healthy body, healthy mind.
Now it's healthy. Oh. This isn't good for us. Oh god. Oh god. Like, no way we're gonna win this if that's the kind of state we're in. It came pretty close down in the end. I thought it was a very lost game in the beginning, so good game, everyone. I will say in the end, he started pulling through. He made a couple of silly mistakes in the beginning, but he pulled through. I don't know, Moira was like a DPS the whole time. I don't encourage that. Look at these. I was over a lot. What did I end with? Like 13? Pretty good. Pretty good for my Merce. Now, how's Widowmaker these days?
Pitiful. No one can hide from my sight. Double kill. Woe is you.
She works exactly the same. What if you could do this still? What? The rocks are steep. Okay.
Every soldier knows the cause.
Daddy 76 now. Woof.
Biotics
Get up.
deployed.
Work. Come back to life. Daddy 76. Yes, Daddy. All right.
Not good enough.
Yeah, it, like, shoots up for some reason. Is that like a feature of Mercy? Like, oh, you gotta pay attention because sometimes she just gets a little vertigo and is like, on occasion. Maybe it's a feature, not a bug. Mercy has vertigo. From all the flying around, her head is just like constantly in a state of, You know, so she's naturally like almost trying to die at any given moment and be like unalive. And she's like, the soul is leaving my body. Maybe that's what's going on with Mercy. Maybe that's why my controller is doing that. No, it's definitely doing it with the other characters. It's definitely not a feature. It would be funny if that was a feature of Mercy, though. Like, the soul is leaving my body. I must look up and pray.
Mental awareness, not skill, is the sign of a mature warrior.
Don't worry. I'll keep our medics safe.
I didn't ask you for help. I'm good watching myself.
One. Round one. Capture the objective.
Angel at your shoulder.
Uh-oh. Oh. Ain't going in there. Now I think I can.
What's the rush?
But it's too late.
Intensify. Checking in. On your six. Thanks for looking out for me.
Going somewhere?
Jeez, come on. Come on. Doesn't Winston have like a new long range gun too? I can't get around. Oh, Tracer's dead. I knew that was gonna happen. The Winston was just gonna pop right in. My whole team is too forward, and I was gonna die. I'm like, oh my god. Ah!
Healthy body, healthy mind.
Yep. As predicted. I was holding the glue it together 35. Yeah, because they're not doing a lot of damage. I'm just like erasing it all, honestly. It's in your best interest. Group up with me. Not go the other way, you idiot. I've been saving your butt. I mean, you're putting in the work, but I need our offense. You gotta get through there, Junker Queen. Our shitty tank. Oh god. I just wasted a whole super over that. Because my team was not forward. Come on, bring them forward. Bring them forward. Take them out. You have more offense than they do. It's objective. Come on. Okay, good. They took Reaper out. They took... Oh, crap. Well, Junker Queen out. Brigitte out again. Oh, there goes Sojourn. So I'm probably about to go out. Ah! It was too far back. That sucks. My bad. That's totally my fault. But, like, they're taking a long-ass time. We're on different timings. We're not working as a team. Okay, good. Our offense is there. Well, there goes that. Reaper had an ult. That would do it. Oh, great. She's looking up to the sky because that's all you really can do when you're losing like this.
I'll make sure this
So
goes smoothly.
free. 5,000. Oh my god, their tank's doing so much damage. Why do the tanks do more damage than the DPS? I don't understand this. Is this game broken, Blizzard? I am confusion.
4, 3, 2, one. Round 2. Capture the objective.
There's no time to dwell on the past. Now we fight.
Come on.
My soul ignited.
I'll make it worth your while.
Did they come from... No, they came... I don't know where he's going. Something hit me.
Heroes never die.
Oh my god, I'm getting overwhelmed! Their wordy is healing more than I am.
Medical technology is truly extraordinary.
Lucio really is a superior healer. Got passive AoE, can do damage. A lot in some cases. That was a lot of momentum for me to get stuck in the wall like that. Oh my god, Winston's chasing me down! Gracie, you just want to go out there and lose your life? Don't you care about your life? Oh, apparently it worked pretty well. Ooh! Oh, caught right in the Reaper. Not much I could do about that.
This ends now.
Healthy body, healthy mind.
One-on-one. Come on, you got this. 1-on-2.
I am here to support. Heightening your capabilities.
Enemy spotted.
I'm here to help.
Heroes never die.
Oh man, I was caught. I thought I could zoom back and forth in time.
Making a full recovery.
Meet your fate. Womp womp womp. Wow wow wow. It's like the noise from the Sims one whenever you do something really stupid. Let's see what's in the messages. What is going on nearby? Yes, I am browsing the app, so I'm waiting on the next game. Exactly where I'm going. Up to whatever the big great gig in the sky is the part of this match. Let's manifest winning, alright? I want to manifest winning in this game. This Sombra totally is not just going to run around and hack all the energy packs and win. This soldier is definitely going to be able to take out the Pharah when it shows up. This, you know, this Reinhardt will definitely be taking out their shield, and hopefully the what's her name actually knows what she's doing. I'm very excited. Oh, I remember this one. This one's interesting because it's like a tight hallway. There's not a lot of places for me to like run to, like outside of being at the side. So it's not as fun in your Mercy. And I don't think there's like a flanking spot, is there? Because none of us are flankers. Oh wait, well the Reaper is, right? Oh no, the Sombra is technically. Come on, win. Look at me prematurely getting endorsements. Dang it. They're running around. My whole team is dead, I think. Look how much healing they're doing, though. They're doing a crazy amount of healing. Wow. Shit.
Stop that pushing.
Oh shit, right in the face. I can't shoot for shit. I hit him once. Oh, soldier, nice knowing you.
Medical technology is truly extraordinary.
I think I'm the only one really caring. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, jeez.
Group up with me.
Yeah.
Medical technology is truly extraordinary.
This is not good. Look at this bullshit.
I'm here to support.
They're basically here. Cool. They just left me all the way back here.
Tactical visor activated.
Wow. Somehow worked. Ooh.
Heroes never die.
I love how none of them are like with the main line. Oh man, got caught. I thought I could like leap over and not have to high jump, but I should have just high jumped for safekeeping. You live and you learn.
Medical technology is truly extraordinary.
Our healing is a little bit better now. It's getting pretty close. Uh-oh.
Enhancing your strength. Removing the barricade.
Oh, crap. That was a smart play, putting it behind the wall. Oh, why is he going there?
My ultimate is ready.
Oh no. Shit, no chance. I don't know if we could do this in this period of time.
Making a full recovery. Here to assist. Removing the barricade.
Heroes never die.
Ooh! Come on, we're pushing through.
I've been doing this for years. Who the hell are you?
Lightening your capabilities.
Mobilize are ready for deployment.
Enemy contact.
Tactical visor activated.
Oh shit, what was that? Oh man, I couldn't take out my gun in time, and the shield is on. It was hopeless. We better just hold point. We're roughly
I must return to my post.
same in healing. In fact, we have more damage at this point.
Your power. Helping you out. Making sure that doesn't stop. Heroes never die.
Oh god damn it. I wish when you jumped over it, it didn't get you. Seems only fair, right? Well.
Play of the game.
Another day, another battlefield.
What are his, How come I can't select his skins? Oh, probably because I'm already... You got a new one, right? Man, Baptiste is so attractive. I wish he was real. Anyway, let's see. Hanzo. Is that Hanzo that I have? I have this one. I have this one. He's a wolf. Yeah.
Is all I have left.
Double. Triple.
The wolf marks his prey.
Double.
No kill is truly clean.
And Honda's still great.
Triple kill. Triple kill.
I will beg forgiveness later. Killing brings me no pleasure.
Double.
We got there. My arrows fly true.
Triple kill.
I'll save you.
Traveling to Eichenwald. Prepare to
I really should not be doing anything offensive. No offense characters for me. I like the New York color. Of course it's New York. Which one's this? Amber? This one's different. It's like a phoenix. Witch season.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you. I'm going outside. No unnecessary risks.
the best laid plans have backup plans.
I'm here to support.
I wish it just like didn't do that feature where it goes into crouch and slow. I wish it just like right go, cause
does failure.
I have to like cancel press it all the time. Wow, that was useless, Junkrat. You were dead. You didn't even get a chance to. Oh my God! Ah, they're very far forward. We should get around them. Oh, see? My push helped. I started taking out their back row. I was like, they're too far forward. And that, like, collapsing from the back, it was completely exposed. That's why you don't stand that far forward. You stand at the choke point. We all know this. It's not going to be magically different one day. Dang it, Sojourn.
Cybernetic innovation. Fine.
Medical technology is truly extraordinary.
Again, I'm going to die because nobody is protecting the back.
My skills are still needed. Our work is not done.
My servants never die.
I love how they're so distracted.
It's go time. That's right.
I still have use for you.
The payload has reached the chamber. Cooling down.
Ooh, I'm burning. They got me burning. Dang. Well, I'm dead. And I used Valkyrie too while that was happening. No! Thank goodness. Sometimes all you need is Junkrat to crash the party.
Witches don't die
Quite
that
literally.
easily.
But now look at me. I'm back up and healing now. I'm not dying over and over again. But then again, our backup healer is in Yada, so she's going to do more damage. And, oh my gosh, her tank is holding down the fort for some reason. Oh, bad.
My servants never die. It's go time.
Man, I'm really working overtime on this. Nice. Woo! They did not do a lot of healing that. They had two like pretty offensive healers. It really came down to our difference in healing. We love to see it. Love to see it. Oh, come on.
From imperfection, we build a new world. Abracadabra.
Her animations look different.
And on such a mistake. Watches around
Oh, they made the bullets look different.
Turret materialized. Quite an effective placement.
We love Symmetra. Especially against like shieldy characters like Bastion.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind
not put it to use.
I'm here to support. Saddle up. We got work to do. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Cool yourselves. I'm out.
Dang it. Thank you.
The objective is now.
Oh my god, Ash missed me.
Going somewhere? What are you doing there? My servants never die.
Oh, did they switch her back to infinite bullets on the Valkyrie? Oh, that's cool.
It's go time.
My bad. There's so much better healer.
This is our objective now.
Thanks for looking out for me. Moving your vices. Right by me.
Come on. Oh shit, 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 shit. Get out of there. I love using Valkyrie as like a jump, and I'm like, oh, I need to get out of there. Oh. Why am I being Instagrammed videoed by?
Score 1-0.
What was that? I wonder why I was being Instagram videoed. Maybe that was a butt
If we do
thing?
this right,
I don't know.
They won't even know what happened.
No unnecessary risks.
Hold on. Oh no, the trade is texting me. What do I do? Play around? Yeah, this is the problem with video games. I need to reply to that.
Let's bring this home. Breaking them down.
I mean, it will change the whole course of this evening if I reply to that, though. I'll just explain I am relaxed with around at video games. Come on. Oh my god. Yeah, gotcha. That was a nice little maneuver, wasn't it? You thought you had me cornered. Ooh. Oh, yes, Sojourn. She's so good. She got that area motion one too. She got a fallen rail and she got like a that like blaster move. Oh, Ash, what happened? Oh shit, not good. There's a Mercy up there somewhere. Yeah! Punched him in the face. Who says Mercy can't kill? Oh my god, he had the tactical visor on! No! He's like, who do I kill? You? You? But look at my healing, bitch. Dang it. I'm gonna take a short break. I just need to pee, find a message, make it something quick to drink. I will be back in like a minute. I should have peed before, but ooh, we getting the endorsements. I think she was great. I think her Sojourn was great. Look at me getting all the kudos. I mean, I did do a lot of healing, that's for sure. We did a good amount of damage. We had really good DPS. Done. I just want to pause 1 second. Hello, hello, hello. I have handled the fact that I want a little bit of food, so I had a little bit of a cheese stick. Got a little bit of my LaCroix to keep me a little hydrated. And we're back in this, right? Let's go play. I did not want to lose my place in line. I just want to get up and pee, hydrate, dehydrate a little. Well, dehydrate. It is a Thursday night, you know. And I had to text the trade, you know. Got to keep on the dating game. Look at this Daddy 76. Hold on. Oh, look at that.
Every soul has a cause.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at this Daddy 76. He's like, oh man, please come over. So funny. I was texting the trade that like, oh yeah, I'm gonna totally get Pokemon Violet because like Daddy Pokemon Trader is in there, and like he's like, oh, I totally see what you're saying. Like I was honestly turned on too, and I was like, you know it. Speaking of Violet, I got the new Violet iPhone. I got it mostly because it was purple. Well, it also has a better camera, but it is purple and beautiful and all that. So I love to see it. It has this like new dynamic wallpaper mode on it where it like cycles through all my landscape. So like, look, there's the Grand Canyon, and then oh look, all of a sudden we're in Santorini. Oh, and what's that? Oh wait, are you not looking at the phone anymore? Let's lock it again. Oh look, you're at like a Bronx Zoo picture from like years ago with giraffes. And oh look, now we're in Fire Island, and there's some scruff text. Hold on. Where is my quick play? Where is my quick play? That sounds really interesting. I'll have to add it to my list. He's recommending books. The Body by Bill Bryson. What is that? Dude, does anybody like that one? Okay. The Body. It's literally just called The Body. A guide for occupants. A guide for occupants. Short history of nearly everything. It's my list. It's like got 4.5. It's pretty recent.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you. No unnecessary risks.
So, don't take it personally when I
Oh,
get
don't
the
worry.
most
Oh, I'll be in this in a second. I have to finish my conversation. And just let me know I'm gonna be in.
Whatever you say. Thanks.
It's a trade book.
Look at the state of the world. Something has to change.
5, 4,
All right, let's go.
1.
Feel strong mind.
All right. Oh, not good. Daddy, 76. No. Yeah. Hell yeah. We got a strong team. Look at all that damage we're doing. And all the healing I'm doing. Just a little bit of a poke. Can't hurt.
So I'm moving the payload.
You're gonna have to come back to me, Diva. Otherwise, we're not moving the payload.
Let me keep.
I couldn't get in there. I really couldn't. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Ooh, they're fire, they just got way more firepower out of nowhere. Oh god. I still have no idea what Sojourn does as like an ult. I feel like I haven't seen it yet. And that's probably not a good sign, honestly. She looks like she got good weapons, though. But I don't think anybody's really figured her out yet. Yeah, go. Nice! Let's go, let's go. Beautiful. That was a beautiful play with the bomb. Nice job, Diva. Nice job.
Tactical visor activated. I've been doing this for years. Who the hell are you?
Why is he all the way out there? That's right. Second up, second up, second up. Yes! Come on. Wow, you can really stay up in the air for a while with the new jumps. You did that because stupidity. Oh. Got hit by railgun.
Healthy body, healthy mind.
I feel a warning sign. My healing spell is upon you. This ends now. My servants never die.
Ooh, got him. Let's just put in the extra support just in case. We've seen crazier things in Overwatch. See? I knew it wasn't going to be so straightforward. Yeah, look at this contest. I think we got it though. Yeah, hell yeah. Ooh, 9,000 healing. And we had an awesome Soldier 76. And an awesome Diva too. Two great plays. This was the play.
Let the kitsune guide you.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
Hello there. I'll see this matter resolved. Hello.
Every battle makes me stronger.
Round one. Capture the objective.
Let us keep our questionable choices to a minimum. Easily made, not best.
Improving your life.
Oh no. Oh no. What's going on in chat? I don't understand. Who's Mr. Chance? He left. They had some deal. Okay. There's some sort of business transaction. I wonder if it was about crypto. Where are they? No! What? Why? 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 No. No. This is going in the Contact. This. Hold on. So I know like everybody's playing Overwatch 2 right now, and I'm just like terrified. Does this mean I have to wait another hour? Oh my gosh! Please tell me I don't have. It's getting the DDoS or something. All right, I guess that's the end of our stream. Good night. Right now, and I'm just like terrified. I have to wait another hour? Oh my gosh! Please tell me I don't have. It's getting the DDoS or something. All right, I guess that's the end of our stream. Good night. So I know like everybody's playing Overwatch 2 right now, and I'm. All right, well. There goes that. It's been a fun stream, y'all. I guess Blizzard was like, nerds, and then told us all to leave. So, I'll take my heed. This has been great. Maybe we'll play again. Well, actually, no. The next time I definitely will be playing again is like Sunday. I will be going to upstate New York. I do want to get some good night's sleep in, get to the gym tomorrow morning, all that good stuff. So, yeah. I hope everybody has a good night. I will take my nerd self out of this stream and have a good one. Good night. Bye. Daphslayer out. Peace, love. No more. Bye.